Hello, everybody. Welcome back. You know what time it is. It's time for Microcast Monday, next on the CJEvolution Podcast. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday. It's a new day. It's a new week, and you got this. As long as you control your emotions and you take things in stride, don't let things get to you. You can control how you react, and more importantly, you can control how you think. And thank you for joining me this Monday. Special thanks to you, the first responder, the criminal justice professional. Whatever you were doing, wherever you're at, thank you for doing it. And for all those who might be struggling out there, yes, that could be you, reach out to me. The FHE program for first responders, Shatterproof, is here for you. 303-960-9819. Reach out today. You know, as you head into your Monday, I want to talk about recovery because I've been getting a lot of questions about when somebody gets treatment and they're heading back to their home, wherever that is, at Shatterproof, and they want to talk about recovery. They want me to comment on recovery. Look, you know, treatment is good. Treatment, we have the best treatment at Shatterproof. But the treatment, no matter where you go, hopefully it's Shatterproof, no matter what treatment you go to, if you need it, I'm talking an inpatient option, the treatment is only going to be as good as you allow it, meaning it is totally up to you. You have to want to get better. You have to want to stay sober or get off whatever addiction you are on. It's always up to you. It always is up to you. And I tell people, the hardest part about treatment is the after treatment. Treatment is difficult. Don't get me wrong. I've been through treatment. Maybe you have, or you know somebody who has. But once you get back home to wherever that is, again, I'm assuming you're coming to Shatterproof and you're going back home, but it could be down the block from you. The hardest part is, what do you do with the foundation? What do you do with the skills you have learned when you get back to your life? Because recovery never ends. You have to work the program, whatever the aftercare looks like for you. I'm going to speak in terms of with alcohol. Somebody who's an alcoholic can come to treatment for whatever, 30 days, get out of treatment and expect everything's going to be great and you'll never have a problem with alcohol again. It does not work like that. It does not work like that. So I tell people, when you are struggling and when you have those bad days, even after you get help, and you will have bad days, you need to reach out again and ask for help. Because I was lucky. I came to treatment once and it set in, and I got the foundation I needed to move forward. Not that I don't have bad days. I have bad days, but like I said, many times my good days eclipse my bad days. But some people, it takes a few times of treatment, and that's okay. Everybody's different. Everybody is different. The key is never stop trying, and the key is to work the treatment, work the aftercare plan. So when people come back to treatment, nobody faults them, especially at Shatterproof. We welcome them. At least they made a call again. But they didn't do something they should have done that landed them back into treatment again. And again, it is difficult, aftercare. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Every day out there when you get out of treatment is a challenge, but it does get easier as every day goes on and you're sober, or you've mitigated what you're dealing with. You have the tools now. But you're not doing, people who have to come back, they're not doing something that they should be doing that they learned in treatment, and that is working their program, working their aftercare. And again, I'm not trying to chastise people out there that need to come back. I'm glad they're coming back. I'm glad they're reaching out again. But they need to do a better job with their aftercare. That's the hardest thing it was for me. Is I got some world-class treatment down here at Shatterproof, but when I was sitting at the airport in Fort Lauderdale, looking at my life, looking at the mess I was walking into after my treatment, because my life was a mess, I had to rebuild, and I did. You can too. I had to work my aftercare program and talk to my therapists and talk to my counselors. I had to still do that. And I still do that. It never ends. Maybe it does, but I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at, okay, this week I have to see my counselor, or this next week I'm going to see my therapist, whatever it looks like. You need to do the same in order to be successful. And the key is, when you are struggling, reach out. Reach out. There's no shame in reaching out. I know some people think, well, I've been to treatment before and I've relapsed, or I'm struggling again. It's embarrassing and I shouldn't reach out because I'm strong and I've been through treatment and I should have this. Okay, people are different. Nobody's going to think any less of you because you have to reach out for the phone again and ask for help again. Nobody will, at least not me. And that's the people you want to connect with, because they're going to help you get the treatment you need again. And there's no shame in that. Treatment is not easy. Addiction is not easy. But you got this. Believe in yourself. You are resilient. You are strong. But again, you got to believe in yourself and have confidence in yourself. So I want you to have a great week. Remember, tomorrow's a new day by day, minute by minute, second by second. Live in the moment. Live presently. Try not to worry about things, especially things you don't have any control over. And stay tuned for more great shows and great guests on the CJEvolution Podcast. And if you think this message could help somebody, please share it. Share it with family and friends if you think it could help them. Give us that 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. We sure would appreciate it. And I would love to hear from you. All my contact information is on CJEvolution.com. And check out the YouTube channel of the same name, CJEvolution Podcast. Go out there, be safe. God bless you. And I will see you next time.